Hello, good morning children. It's me, your computer sir. My name is Gautam Shah. Now, now I will teach you computer science throughout this year. So I have made plan for you before starting any chapters from Zoom class. Now I will give you the live classes through the e-board. Then only I will start Zoom classes. So here today I am going to teach you types of computers. It's a types of computer means there are different kinds of computers are available in the market. So, like we can say supercomputer, mainframe, mini, micro. So many computers are there. Everything I am going to teach you in the detail. So let's go to the next slide. Here is introduction about the types of computer. You know, nowadays types of computer means we do typing, we use the computer for the typing purpose. Some computers are being used by the doctors, engineer, pilot for the researching purpose. So there are many ways are there. We people are using the computers. Among them there is special purpose computers can perform specific tasks. So there are specific computers are there. They are used for only for the specific task. Another one is a general purpose computer that can use for the specific task. So there are basically three types of computers are there. One we can say analog computer, one is digital computer and hybrid computer. Now I am going to explain about all those computers, analog computer, digital computer and hybrid computers in the detail. Let's go to the next slide. What is analog computer? See, an analog computer is a computer which is used to process the analog signal. It gives the analog signals. As for example, let's say we can say the example means thermometer. Whenever we measure our fever through the thermometer, then it moves it gives the data, it moves the data continuously. So that is called, we can say, the analog computer. Another one we can say speedometer. Speedometer exists in bike, it exists in bus, means overall we can say in a vehicles it exists. So that kind of data is called, we can say, analog computer. Next example is we can say the watch. In a watch also the data will move, that all three needles will move continuously. So that is also called, we can say, the analog computer we can say. So those kind of data measured in analog, the symbol is like this, it moves like that. Right? This is called, we can say, the analog computer. Now with the help of measures, it is quite different from the digital computer. Let's go to the next slide. Now all operations in the analog computers are performed parallel. A speedometer, I told you already, a speedometer in a car or in a motorcycle or another say a thermometer are the common type of analog signals. Means it moves whenever we make active car, then it started to move the analog signal. It started to measure the analog signal through the analog meter. Right? So another one example is seismograph is another example of analog computer. Likewise, in ICU also it is another example of analog computer. Thank you so much. Now let's go to the next slide. See the example of analog computer. These all are this is called, we can say, the analog signal. With the help of this one, with the help of this, it is measured the signal. So this is the example of analog. It's a vulgar, we can say. Let's go to the next. This is another device. This is also called analog signal. See there, it is the devices. Okay, with the help of this one, it measures. Next one is, it is called slide rule. This is also example of analog signal, analog computer we can say. See there, this is a multimeter. This is the AI furnished analog. Means AI means artificial intelligence furnished analog signal species. Next one, digital computer. Now digital computer nowadays you are using. Nowadays during this pandemic time, we people are using the desktop computer in our home. Okay, we can using the laptop computer, tab, notebook, everything we are using. So with the help of this digital computer, it gives the digital signals. Okay, so we can type it. Okay, we can take the Zoom classes. We can send our homework assignment through the Google Classroom by using the digital computer. Those tasks done by the digital computer. So they use discrete means discontinuous data. Analog computer is a continuous data. It keep on flowing the signals. Okay, and this digital computer means it represents numbers, letters, figures. Okay, and why it is called? Why? Because computer use the binary language binary number 0 and 1. Computer only understand 0 and 1 numbers. Except than that, computer cannot understand anything. So on the basis of this processing speed, digital computers can further classify into the supercomputer, mainframe computer, mini computer, and microcomputer. These all are this all comes under the digital computer only. And now I'm going to explain this is what is supercomputer, what is mainframe, what is mini, and what is microcomputer. Let's go to the next slide. Now see the example of digital computer. These all are the digital laptop. Digital laptop, we can turn this screen also, and this is the desktop computer. We can say keyboard is there, mouse, monitor, printer, and this is the digital laptop computer. All are the examples of digital computers. Next one, see another examples. Means digital watch also. That is also comes under the examples of digital computer. Okay. See, this is a tab, desktop, laptop. Today's Android phone, iOS phone, that also comes under this iPhone, tablet. Okay, this also comes under the digital computers. See here, types of computer. How it is categorized. Computer, here is analog computer, digital computer, and hybrid computer. Now, digital computer is used for the two different purposes. One is for the general purpose, one is for the special purpose. Next one is, see here, under general purpose also there is a microcomputer, mini computer, mainframe computer, and supercomputer. So I am going to explain all about this micro, mini, mainframe, and supercomputer. Now, same thing, computer, analog, digital, hybrid, supercomputer, mainframe computer, mini, micro, and personal computer all comes under the digital computer only. Now, what is supercomputer? You know that now supercomputer is most expensive computer in the world. Means it is used for the researching purpose. It is used for the experiment purpose. Okay, see there. At once more than 1,000 terminals or workstation can be used in supercomputer. That's why it is the most expensive supercomputer in the world. A supercomputer can process trillions of instructions in a second. So supercomputer are particularly used in scientific, engineering, and research purpose. Right? So first supercomputer was developed by Roger Cray in 1976. Listen, right? First supercomputer was developed by Roger Cray in 1976. Before 1976, there was no any supercomputer. Now in our country also we have one supercomputer. One thing I want to say you, in the Nepal, in the context of our country, we can say who is the father of computer science of Nepal. Then we can say the Muni Bahadur Sakhi. I have highlighted here. In the overall, we can say that Charles Babbage is known as the father of computer science. But in the context of Nepal, we can say Muni Bahadur Sakhi is known as the father of computer science in the context of Nepal, we can say, right? So he had constructed supercomputer in 2063. He had given all effort to make the supercomputer in the Nepal, and finally he made, okay, and he introduces in 2063 because by joining 16 microcomputers. Means they merged the combination, they merged the 16 computers, all the features of 16 computers, and the researches keep on doing. After that, finally it came out in 2063, and the examples are given here: Cray, YMP, Cray, Y2, NEC, X3, Cray, XMP, Deep Blue. These all are the example of supercomputers. Now I am going to show you with the figures examples of supercomputer with the figures. See there, how big? The shape and size of supercomputer is like a single room. It's very heavy, 6 feet, like more than 6 feet also. So this is the Cray 2 supercomputer. Next one is Cray XMP computer. See the pictures. These all are the example of supercomputer we can see. And this is not used by the common people. It is used for the scientists. It is used for the researching purpose. Okay, it is used for the military purpose, government, but it is not used for the public or private purpose. See the another supercomputer. These all are the supercomputer. How much long you can see? It's very heavy. We cannot carry. One thing you need to understand: wherever we fix the supercomputer in one place, it's very difficult to carry from one place to another place. So we can say supercomputer is not a portable computer. Another example, supercomputer in Nepal. This is the computer made by the Muni Bahadur Sakti. Remember, Muni Bahadur Sakti is known as the father of computer science in Nepal, and he made it. So this is the pictures. This is the pictures which I am showing you. This is the supercomputer which is exists in Nepal. Now let's go to the next slide. Mainframe computer. Okay. Now here is another one. Mainframe computer. Remember, right? First I told you already. Bigger computer is, we can say, the supercomputer. After that, it comes mainframe computer. It is smaller than the supercomputer. I told you in a supercomputer it was 1,000 people can access. 1,000 people can get access with supercomputer. But here we can see that there are 1,000 terminals in a mainframe computer. They are used mainly for the bulk data processing such as sensors, industry and consumer, statistics, enterprise resources, planning and financial transaction processing. First of all, you need to understand this mainframe computer is smaller in shape size. It is smaller than the supercomputer, and it is used for the multi-user computer. It is a mainframe computer is a multi-user computer. It is larger, bigger, and more powerful than both mini and microcomputer, but less powerful than the supercomputer. And it is used for the bulk processing. Bulk means at once, with the help of this mainframe computer, happy data we can process. Right? So it is also written here, they are used mainly for the bulk data processing such as in the census industry. Meaning of census means to calculating the population. Okay, we use the mainframe computer. Next one is in industry also, while manufacturing goods, whatever, we use the mainframe computers. Another one is consumer statistics, enterprise resources, for the planning purpose, for the financial sector also. People are using the mainframe computers. Now examples are given over here, like DEC, ICL, IBM 370, IBM 3081, T-Rex, etc. are the example of mainframe computers. Now I am going to the next slide. Now see, this is the IBM 370. I told you, if you compare supercomputer and this mainframe computer, so it is smaller than the main supercomputer. This mainframe computer is smaller than the supercomputer, and see the shape and size of mainframe computer also. It is smaller in shape and size. This is IBM 370. With the help of this one, data processing is possible. Okay, in the industries they use it. For the financial sector they use the mainframe computers. See the shape and size of, this is called ICL series computer, ICL mainframe series computer. It is used for the financial planning sector, this kind of computers, for keeping the records. Another example, DEC means digital computer 2040. This is the another name of mainframe computer. Next one is IBM 3081, another examples of mainframe computer. So all these computers are using for the keeping the records of data, okay, for the bulk processing data, keeping the census record, financial report, financial data. For all these purpose, they are using the mainframe computer at once. Next one is mini computer. Now, it is mini computer is smaller than the mainframe computer. Mini computer is smaller than the supercomputer, and we can say the mainframe computer. That's why it is called mini computer is medium-sized computer. That's why it is called mini computer is smaller size in computer. So it is bigger than microprocessor and smaller than mainframe computer, which I already explained you. It is bigger than bigger than the mainframe desktop computer. So now mini computers are multi-user computers. They are faster and more capable than the microcomputers. Now it is used for the banking sector. It is used for the airlines purpose. Okay, it is used for the in big organization like banking sector, airlines, etc. Nowadays, mini computer is almost replaced by the microcomputers. Nowadays, this mini computer is replaced by the microcomputers. Examples are PDP-8, SP3000 series, System 36, etc. are the example of mini computers. Let's go to the next slide. Now these are the SP3000 series. This is the example of mini computer. This is the example of mini computer. Next one is PDP-8. This is the PDP-8 computer. Next one we can say the microcomputer. Now, this microcomputer is a single user computer. I told you in other computer we can use the at once more than 1000, more than 100 user at once we can use the computer. But in this microcomputer, at once single user can use the computer. At once single user can use the computer. Like examples, you can see your desktop computer. Can you use your desktop computer with the 2 person at once? It is not possible. It is possible by single at once. Single user can use the desktop computer. And another example I want to share with you, like laptop computer. Can we use laptop computer with 2 person at once? Not possible. So that's why those computer all comes under the microcomputers. As I told you, it is also called a personal computer, PC we can say. And the personal computers are basically designed for the home purpose, okay, office purpose, personal purpose, okay, banking sector purpose, okay, means different offices, school, airlines, okay, they are using for the students purpose. Nowadays, during this pandemic time also, we people are using the microcomputers to take the Zoom classes. Because of this microcomputer only, our Zoom class is possible. Your teachers are taking your live classes through the Zoom. You are taking the classes. Your teachers are sending the homework through the Google Classroom, and you are receiving. Again, you are submitting with the help of your iPhone, with the help of your gadget, with the help of tablet, many more devices. So those all devices comes under the microcomputers only. So see there, it comes under the IBM company, International Business Machine. IBM full name is International Business Machine. Now the Intel first microcomputer MCSco was manufactured in 1974-80. Now we can say the early microcomputers had limited processing speed and capabilities. So days are passing. So that's why nowadays latest updates we can get in the microcomputer in the market. 50,000, 60,000, 1 lakh. It's depend upon the price. It's depend on the internal storage device. We can get the devices in the market. Now it is more powerful than the other computers, but it is less powerful than the supercomputer. There are different shape and size of microcomputers are available in the market. Okay, desktop microcomputer. These smaller microcomputers are compact, and remember, it is a portable computer. We can carry from one place to another place. But can you carry supercomputer? Not possible. Can you carry mainframe computer? Not possible. But this microcomputer is possible to carry from one place to another place. So this kind of computer is called, we can say, the portable computer. So this is the demand of today's generation computer. With the help of this thing, we can do many more things. Everything is possible. So nowadays we are using this microcomputer. Now examples are given here. We can keep on the lap or palm while using them, and it is called laptop, notebook, palm top. We can PDA, personal digital assistant, that is called PDA, respectively. So these smaller computers are backup power supply. Nowadays, in a laptop there is a backup, means without joining electricity, there is a battery backup, 3 hours, 2 hours, you can utilize your laptop computer. But desktop computer, we don't have backup, but as a backup for the 5-10 minutes, we can keep the UPS. When the electricity suddenly went, then for the 5 minutes, 10 minutes, there will be the backup. During that time, we can switch up our computer, we can protect the data, and we can save it. But the laptop, if there is no electricity, no problem. Once it is full charge, 3 hours, 2 hours, or let's say 2.5 hours, you can continuously use the computer. This is the facilities of microcomputers. But in supercomputer, mainframe, there was no such kind of facilities. Let's go to the next slide. See the examples of microcomputers, types of microcomputers. So nowadays you are using, some students are using through this cell phone, taking Zoom classes, taking their online classes. Now others have laptop, desktop. Okay. See their types of computer. We can say the notebook you are using. There is a cell phone, there is a laptop, there is a desktop computer you people are using today's generation. Now next one is hybrid computer. You know that I already explained you what is analog computer, what is digital computer. Now this is the hybrid computer. Last but not least. Now I want to make it more clear. Right? Hybrid means combination of analog computer. The combination of analog computer and digital computer is called. Whenever digital computer features, okay, and analog computer features, whenever we merge, then something new devices, new features came out. So that kind of computer we can see the hybrid computer. See there, Hybrid computers are the special purpose computers. So they have the capability of both analog computers and digital computers, and even they can transfer the signal from analog to analog computer to digital computer, and digital computer digital analog signal to the digital signal, and vice versa. Means digital signal to the analog signal, they can communicate. Even these hybrid computers are not used by us. It is not used for the public purpose. Okay, and the hybrid computers are different kind of computers, and it is used for the hospital purpose. Okay, like we can say the ECG. ECG is full name is electrocardiogram. Remember, whenever we see something problem came with us, then we go to the hospital for the checkup. Okay, then after doctor check our chest, they kept some devices in our body. Right, with the help of that body, one signal moves in a screen. That is called, we can say, electrocardiogram, ECG we can say. Next one is Holter monitoring machine. Next one is ultrasound machine. I hope you know the ultrasound machine. Whatever problems come with our stomach, okay, with the help of some let's say the liquid they put in our stomach, and everything inside our whatever inside stomach is there, everything is visible in one screen. Okay, that is also another example of hybrid computer. Remember, right? The international use the signal converts, and hence it converts the signal from digital to analog and vice versa, which I explained already. And they are used in industrial application also, airplanes, ship, hospital, and scientific resources. But it is not used for the public purpose. So it is not used for the private purpose. Only digital computer is used for the personal purpose, but this hybrid computer is not used for the personal use. Okay, I have some examples. Now, it can process both continuous and discrete data. Analog process the continuous, right? Digital signal producer, let's say the discrete data. Likewise, this process the analog discrete data also, and we can say the continuous data. So both data it will handled by the hybrid computer. Here are the some examples we can see here. See the example of hybrid computer. You know that there is a digital computer. Okay, this is, I told you, this signal. This signal is known as we can say the analog signal. So these all features comes under the hybrid computer one. See that this is the analog signals, right? Now this is the another example of here this it is used for the industrial purpose, it is used for the aeroplane sector, it is used in hospital, it is used in research purpose. And during that time, it has the capability of convert the analog signal into the digital signal, and digital signal into the analog signal. Next one is, see there, I told you ECG. This is called ECG. See, there is one device which will be connected with our chest, and all this device will display there. Means what is the real figure of your chest, all will display here. This is called ECG. Means if any infection happen with your chest, with the help of ECG, we can diagnose what is the problem with you. So this kind of signal comes. This is called analog signal. Next one is, see the ultrasound machine. Let's say that we can say MRI or CT scan machine. This is called another example of hybrid computer. Now ultrasound machine. This is another one, ultrasound machine, which I told you. Patients should sleep here, and doctor put some liquid in our stomach, out of the stomach, and they will press like this, and later everything will come to the screen. So that kind of signals, it comes here analog signal also, and it produces digital signals also. So this is the example of, we can say, the hybrid computers. Now see the another ultrasound machine. See, I told you already, whatever inside our stomach, everything is visible. So this is called, we can say, the hybrid computers. Now, thank you so much. The chapter is over. Thank you.